but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Williams. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and long.
Williams throwing on 3rd and long. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Fights him off. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Patriots take over. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what did the offensive coordinator say right off the top? He's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Wide receiver, the ball carrier.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 79 yards.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up as a coach. We've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
To throw on 2nd down, Collins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
To number 18. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Collins from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. On 1st down, McIntosh. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
He was tackled.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down now. McIntosh. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. McIntosh, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now Williams Looking to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, Williams. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw on second down. Williams. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but they're 5 guys giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Patriots 7, Rams 3.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
26-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Throwing is Collins. From the gun, he'll throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And here's Collins. Going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. On first down, Beal. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Rams 3.
Maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards.
Collins now to throw on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Beal. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down, Patriots.
Collins on 1st and 10. Caught left side, Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
6-yard pickup. Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he fires one incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
3rd down and 4 yards.
Operating from the gun, Collins. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Williams throwing on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
On the run, this is Gray.
That's good for an LA Ram.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's Williams to throw on second down. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So now 2 pick-sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Williams now throwing after the interception. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Craig. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
The rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Intended for his.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
First down, New England.
They'll run on first down. Field, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Number 31.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Collins looking to throw on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's 3rd down. And 9.
Throwing is Collins. On 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Keeps the score. Patriots 17.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, it's Gray. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
2 yards.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And here's Collins to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On 2nd down, it's Gray. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one will be accepted. To throw on 2nd down, Williams. Throw left side complete. That's Craig. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
5-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Williams. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
14-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Brings up 2nd.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. It is incomplete.
Williams pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the gun, Williams. It's complete. He's got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 6 yards away. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at their 49-yard line.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Collins now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Second and 3 at the Rams 7.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
And 3 yards.
Back to throw. Collins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll lose a couple on what should be the final play of the first half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. So here are the Patriots to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Collins on 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. 3rd and 1, you had the run-pass option. Now, not so much.
Yeah, it changes the play call, doesn't it? And that's probably a big reason why those offensive coordinators laminate their play sheets. You can't just rip them and tear them up when you're angry about something like that.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
First down, Patriots.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Now Collins to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
Throwing is Collins. Throwing on 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
3 yards.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now Williams throwing on first down toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
For number 11.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Williams. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Gray. Room here to run. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, LA! Big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Right back to him on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Collins. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Collins. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Williams. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Craig. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now with Gray. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
46-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Morgan. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Collins now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Collins pass.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Collins. Throw left side complete. It's Beal. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense.
Oh, here come the Rams, and they get it. It's blocked. And this will all result in a takeover near midfield at the 48-yard line. Now, so much for pinning him really deep. Short punt could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you. In however form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
They'll keep it on the ground. McIntosh. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Here's Williams on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Flynn, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Collins from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the 1st down as he gets this up to his own 11.
A gain of 4 yards.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now Collins operating from the gun, and he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for number
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now they'll run on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the gun, Collins. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Collins. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he slings one that's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing is Collins to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Makes the score Patriots 20, Rams.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive... And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Quarterback sacked.
A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now.
Complete to number 47.
The Rams on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Flynn. Really nice gain of 25 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Complete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And his throw here is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The Rams on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Williams. That escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Taken down and sacked.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. And here's Collins on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And they give this time to the tailback. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
By number 31.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Collins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Collins now throwing on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 12.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Collins firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's
7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3. At the Rams' 44-yard line.
Collins to throw on 2nd down. They'll find Williams on the slant. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now Collins on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Collins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
On first down, Beal, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
23-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Throwing on first down, Williams. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Williams. Williams loses the football, and the Patriots have it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Throwing is Collins. Looking to throw on second down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Williams now on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
17.
Now Williams throwing on third and long. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They'll run on first down. Beal. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they take a knee.
The quarterback on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 23-yard line.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Keeps it. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. Today's
Well, I know at points of this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Pats, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for LA, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon watching the NFL